Okay, Saggy baby. Baby Saggy. We are at 8 on the dice game. Honey, honey. Strength. 6, reflect. Everything is falling into place as it should, or as it's meant to be. With that 8. Ooh, 8 again. Whether this going good or bad, friend. Whether it's going good or bad, you tell me, homie. Yes, indeed. It's about to be some realization about this I can energy. I want things my way, Mr. Herpes. What I say go. That's what Mr. Herpes say. And I'm in control. I'm standing here. Yeah, look at me. 3 again. Some people getting support. 8, shit's about to get balanced with about 3 people. Or groups of people. Ooh, they about to crap out. What's being activated is this karmic flower. And it is 18 positive change. Which we pour our magnificence into the world, honey. So you see how that little orange is there? Okay, honey. And now look at it. Okay. Energy, happiness, strong, orange. Support our ability to flow with our desires and our stimulate our creative powers to manifest success and abundance in our motherfucking lives. For number 2, in the right place at the right time, an equal give and take. Can't go wrong with that. You are in the right place at the right time too. Realization, boo. So you see how that orange is solid in the back, and then here come that kind of like yellow. Because I noticed yellow and orange go a lot together with happiness and hope. That's what you had, right? With this blue, responsibility, calmness. You went through sadness. And then that green. Honey. So this happiness, this energy, this decency, this hope is about to be your permanent shit. Because see, while these people was out humping and grinding, you was taking care of business. While these people, even when they weren't humping and grinding in the bed, they was still planning their lives, buying things, participating and wasting time into these type of things. Instead, you was doing something more important with your time. Time is money. Yeah, and they kept picking all these damn apples and lining them up and comparing them and competing them and doing shit that was unnecessary. Risking their lives, and you wasn't going to risk yours either. Yeah, let's do this. Too late for this type of shit. This person had too much time on their hand. And they got comfortable with that addiction. Yeah, who cares? They still out having reckless sex. I see your true colors shining through. But don't be afraid. Because it seemed like this person went back to what they know. And it's kind of like if they would have got with you, now you know, they would have just went back to what they know. Because it's all an act. And you can only act for so long. Hey, listen, I don't have time for this. So it might be even too late for this karmic. Cycle's been closed. Somebody turned their back. These karmic ties really been showing their ass. They really all in their hormones. And this is the perfect time for you to know that becoming a member, we can get what's going on between the sheets and behind the doors. With everything. A love child. They turn their back to a love child, or a love child was rejected. Because the cycle was closed. Maybe this person had an abortion. Maybe this person just want to pay child support. Maybe this person there never was a baby. It was a love spell. Yeah, a love child. Or somebody could be rejecting a love child. Maybe they had planned to do it. Let it resonate. Because this person really showed that this ain't the first time they've done this. Had reckless sex and all that other shit. So this person thought that having reckless sex was like a cosmic flower, putting their magnificence into the energy, into the world. They thought it was manifesting success and abundance in their lives, creativity and power. Okay. Now I've got some realization around here. Around here, the frequency of realization supports our international. Yeah, everything ain't about you, and neither does the world revolve around you. The process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth. You son of a bitch. So they've been having reckless sex with their ex. They won't leave them alone, or the ex want the reckless sex. But it's too late to apologize. It's too late. This bitch all in their feelings. Probably crying on the toilet. Or shit's going down the drain, look like to me. Maybe. Yeah, the cycle closed. So, you know. They don't want this. Okay, all right. No more karmic ties, they say. They tied, their back is broke. They won't not. Their knees are out of whack. They don't want to hear this shit no more. So you know how some people you dump because all they know how to talk about is sex. They don't have a conversation. Yeah, that now there ain't nothing to talk about because you turned your back to that, and maybe this person want self-love for their damn self, but the overall energy is people been having reckless sex because they're all about to come to an end, friend. All this reckless sex about to come to an end, I tell you. Because everybody's showing their true colors and their emotions, because what's going on is that these divine people, these people that's wanting more, they are waking up and wanting to put their magnificence into the air, into the world. Honey? Because this solid foundation is green, honey. And it just became, you know, you had to go through the hot sauce or the, you know, the hot shit. It look like the sun. You have to man up, whether you a man or a woman, right? Yeah, let's do this shit. Fed up with the bullshit. It's like these people could be doing better things than this, and the reason why maybe this person wants you to chase them when they didn't even know that you live on a routine. You have shit to do. You know, I would if I could. But this shit is real over here. Yeah, what is this about? Things got balance. Somebody fed up with this suit that they going through. With this family that they ghosted. Because the family was showing their true colors, and now they don't want no strings attached to these type of motherfuckers. So it's the family too, or someone family. They probably sending them love messages or whatever, and they ain't even responding to them. Or they getting message about these legal matters when it came to their family. that maybe somebody wanted to put child support on them. That's a secret child because they got rejected and they fed up with trying to get in those draws. They tired of trying to. This gonna be a woman that's aggressively trying to get in somebody's boxer pants. You know, and it's, man, look. Because maybe they think that's what's going to get them because your person always probably fell for it. And now that, just like when you was telling this person to change or you tired of the bullshit, they kept doing it. And then when they stopped doing it, they came at you in a different way of the bullshit. And then it got old because, you know, it took them forever to catch on when it wasn't going to work. You know, the first plan A wasn't going to work, and then they kept using plan A. Then it took them a while to catch on that plan A wasn't going to work. This is why I'm doing it like this now. And then plan B came along, something new, and now they have to figure out if plan B going to work, and then it don't work, and then they try again, and then they waste time, friend. Now I'm going to give it a little time, and then I'm going to try the same shit again. We're going to go in circles, friend, and some of them don't even have too many rhythms to play with you with. They don't. They just don't have too much. They getting bad news about this person they was having regular sex with. It's the memories. It's why this person can't get over this person and they going round and round and it's time's out because they know why this person is saying goodbye or why you said goodbye. And somebody don't want no strings attached to the love affair, the work affair either. Damn, your twin flame. People sweet talking them, or they sweet talking and having memories of it, and they fed up or got rejected. People feel like shit that you're showing yourself self-love because you turn your back to some shit, or this person turn their back to these people and they feel like shit. Yeah, and this person is wishing that ghost their family, or the one that showed their true colors, they ghost that fucker. And somebody running, they fed up, they being rejected, they still in regret about the legal shit and the love baby. Yeah, and they unemployed or they in debt. And they tired of wanting people to fuck, but they ain't got no money. I feel like that's what it is. You know how it goes when you going through shit and the people that you party with or whatever, you can't ask them for shit. But what about this? That's the bad news, because you found out about that. About them also living in the moment. So yeah, that's what it is. It wasn't real. That's why you were secure to these phony motherfuckers and these tricksters and in illusions. And that's their karmic lesson too. These people that's having work there at work, they about to get a karmic lesson. Or I guess people that's even at work that's doing karmic shit, I guess regular sex is what been the overall energy. I say, goddamn, it's too late to apologize. It's the herpes. So while we got all this out here, I want to pull that with you because that was interesting. And also when I pulled this interesting in money and jobs tonight, it was interesting. Yes, I do $20 injuries, unlimited time. Description box community board for my information. It's really simple. Let's see about that money. Or who's doing what? Who's making love to your old lady? While you were out making love. Give it to me now. I say who? I say who? Who's making love to your old lady? While you were out making love. I can assure you who, not who, was making love. This person unemployed, but they getting digital money. Probably through sex apps or whatever. Just begging, honey, for some of them. They already did their job, and all they got to do is be like a damn dog. Goddamn companionship. Or somebody saving money, honey, that's in debt. And some insurance or some mountain climbing shit about to come along your way if that's where you are. Going up this mountain, that's a picture. Somebody tried to go up a mountain and got denied. Somebody was assured or had some insurance and they got denied. Okay, you could be the one that did. Unemployed, let it resonate, child. But your competition is trying to be, okay, so I feel like if you're not unemployed, then when you get a job, your competition about to be unemployed, in debt, and you can ensure that they're going to get denied, trying to even save money digitally. Or you need to save the money you getting digitally and be more creative with your sales. Okay. Credit repair. So maybe since you got a new job or something, you've been in debt and you need some kind of insurance, or you got some kind of extra income coming where it's going to help you repair your credit or get you up and at it. That could just be your own competition. Okay, this changed. You have a toxic job environment. So you trying to be creative and save money, or these people are trying to do that. Somebody's going on a vacation, and whatever they selling or telling you, they about to get denied. But somebody's going to get insured something in that situation. So somebody going to get denied and somebody going to be good. Yeah. Somebody got the receipts that somebody is unemployed. We said that in the last reading, where somebody probably was just getting money digitally and lied and telling somebody they was working when they never was working. They just a bum. And this person probably tried that with you. You probably donated or gave a little charity, because that's how you got to look at it. And to the, you know, these people, if they think you're doing too good, they look at you as a stain. They look at you as a lick. Motherfuckers. You know what? Let's go to the blue box. Haven't been on the blue box in a while. Let's see what the blue box want to tell us before I pull it. We'll just do. If we got reckless sex out here. So even if you're not having sex, you could have been thinking about having reckless sex. Or you have people want to have reckless sex with you. That's the overall energy. Let's get their attitudes, their energy, emotions. Ooh, they doing a lot of trauma bonding out there, of course. Wow. What else is new? They vulnerable. They got their hearts unlocked. The key is lost. Yeah, the key. These people can't keep their legs closed. It's okay. They probably triggered, have childhood issues, abandonment issues, low self-esteem. Control issues. You stand up for yourself at a significant time. So that's why these people get the red flag, is that you trigger them. But it's still a trauma bond because they probably still like you. Or your magnificence is in the air. Yeah. You trauma bonding with people maybe because they're telling you what's wrong with them or what they're going through. So I guess I would just listen more than talk and try to stay awake. God damn. Because it's not gonna, nothing's gonna change. Somebody's the group, they might even be just have a group that they hang with, could be their relatives, kids, to work team at work. Your neighbors might hang in a group. Yeah. You could be a cult leader. You could be the leader of something. And you could be shining. Okay? You got snakes around you on your coat. These people are in a fantasy. Somebody could be dreaming about you that's in a group and it's triggering somebody. Yeah, your twin flame or someone. Starseed. They see you a starseed. Okay, it's understandable. You're a trophy man or woman. And you ain't going for the bullshit. Or you can go blank and treat these hoes like they stink. Yeah. Empaths are toxic enablers, no more. So they could be toxic empaths. People pleasers. To the 1,000. Doesn't cost much for that. Pick me, pick me. He's pretty convincing, people. Let's get to this box. How long I got? 20 minutes on the dot? Yes, that's how much my energy reads cost. And just imagine if you become a member. You're going to get an idea of this regular sex. It's been dangerous for these people doing this. They're afraid now, remember? It's some realization going on. Cycles are closing. People being rejected. People are fed the fuck up. Ooh, there's an alarm. Something medical happened with these people. Realization, the music. Maybe they're getting messages, but you know, maybe it's the way they dance or what they heard, or they was listening or partying, the way they was partying, or they was listening all right to something. We talked about groups, and what they hear was a copy, somebody copying you, or somebody repeated something again is on this card, and they was compared, or things was the same, and what else? Attracted to or wanted. Copy and was tempted. So somebody was listening, and they was copying you, and this other person that was listening to the music, when we heard music, or listening to this person dance, or listening to something at a party. So let's get this tarot out. They was tempted to make them feel ashamed. So this person that was copying you was about to get shamed by somebody. Remember the key? Maybe this person was sneaking into the home with the key while this person was dancing or copying you. Oh, yes, honey. They probably said that they misplaced their key or things changed. So somebody walked in the house and caught somebody, and they was convinced, copying you, dancing or doing something like you, and it was peace. Or they was comparing this person, or things was the same, and it was conflict, but she was quiet, or it was rest, it was peace. So I guess after this person caught this person copying you, or looking at your picture, or dancing like you, or trying to talk like you, repeating things like you, then that bitch had to go take a seat. He had to stop the bullshit. LGBTQ, what the fuck is up? Because maybe, or after that, it was peace. Everything, because shit was raining. So maybe this person started crying, or it was like a thunderstorm, or they was in their feelings. That's water on there too. And what? It was in the middle. And they probably was saying your name. So somebody could have took a key, snuck in the house, and somebody could have been singing, dancing, or doing something to your name, or watching something and heard your name. A video, if you make videos, or heard them talking about you. Let's go back. And then that's when the thunder came. Because somebody said they forgot their key and they lied so they could sneak in the house on someone. Let's keep going. In the middle. Okay? Or they probably was in the bed. That's what I was thinking. Somebody could have been masturbating to you and saying your name. And they caught them in the middle of the bed. Or in the middle of the room. Who knows? Some people, it could be both. It could be somebody dancing and acting like you and talking like you and trying to dress and be like you. And then it could be men or women masturbating to you. Or it could be your name in the city. And that's when things got dangerous. That's another word on here on lightning. And they was like, where? And that's when they separated. I guess she said, here. Like, here. This person got dangerous and they was like, here. Somebody could even lie and said, my stomach growling. Maybe this person confront this person about, like, I thought you lost your key. Because we got misplaced on here and somebody said, where? And we got in the middle of the end, they were saying your name when they started. Oh, so this person could even came in the house and caught this person masturbating, or they started having sex, and they started when they snuck in the house, heard this person start saying your name. Okay, so they separated, and things got peace. Remember, comfortable. And this person started being more careful. And that's when we seen vacation, which can be somebody had a picture of you or was looking at photographs of videos, you know, or somebody traveled somewhere to get some green. And they see somebody fun at a party. Somebody probably it was an expensive party, or somebody had money. And they could have brung up your name. Or they could have said, I seen Sagittarius. Or somebody they seen was broke. They could have been from Africa or Canada or something of this nation. And they was probably talking like chickens. And what sign? See? They probably said Sagittarius. And somebody got thrilled. So somebody probably said they forgot their key, and it was like a party or gathering, and they came in the house without the key, and they was talking about you, and they heard them start talking about, so everybody probably was talking about you, and then your person probably, or someone of this nature, whoever this resonate with, started talking about you. And that's when some shit got dangerous. Yeah, temperature. Somebody was thrilled. Somebody had a temperature about the king, queen energy. To me, that's what the chair means. And they had to eat them words. Thank you. Thank you who? So this person probably was like, they was thankful of something you did and shit got strange. Somebody blew up and it got terrible, incompetent. And they was like, why? And that's when this person had to come clean and eat their words. Now you don't have a choice. The Woody Woodpecker. Chicken-headed ass. Looking ass. So yes, her name. Let's see when this happened. Or what the energy is. What's up with this? Well, you know your name was brought up, and I'm thinking it's more than different places. People could be pillow talking. And this person could have started talking about you because we had bed that caught my eye. It was a hot day. Let's cool it down then. When I can subscribe and let me know what's up or what you think about my videos. I would love for you to become a member so you can get all in the entertainment if it's what you like, and get the truth, or just get an inside scoop of how we need to be aware of condoms cannot cure everything. Some of them need to take their medication for their mental. On a cloudy day, yeah, it was cloudy. Probably so was they piss. And the other shit. On a Wednesday. So this could be the Wednesday before, or since Wednesday, because it's almost Wednesday again. Let this energy resonate, friend. So yeah, what did I say? Proceed with caution and stop. It's been 4 years these people been into this bullshit. November, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Gemini, the opposite Sagittarius, if you knew the tarot, with that goddamn Scorpio, Taurus. We got June here. What's that? I think what, Gemini? Yeah, opposite. In Taurus, I think. October here, Libra. Scorpio energy. Come on now. Shit about to balance. Justice with that lawsuit. Libra energy. Okay, I hope you enjoy that video, and I'll let you know if the energy changed, and I'm about to do one for my members only.